Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks State of the World on Tuesday, August 17, 2021. So what is it? Good, better, and different. All three, I'm afraid. Coronavirus is really out there, wreaking havoc, along with our foreign policy. What are some of the headlines? Afghan scholar says, the U.S. can't distance itself from chaos unfolding now after 20 years of war. And retired Colonel Ann Wright on reopening U.S. Embassy in Kabul in 2021 and why she supports troop withdrawal. I agree. The troops should never have been there. And then from there they attacked Iraq. We just create a mess there. Now, let the people come here instead of going there to try to get their government to change. Azmat Khan, deadly U.S. air war in Afghanistan, helped Taliban gain new recruits who wanted revenge. So he did it. Damaged hospitals in Haiti struggle to help earthquake survivors as death toll tops 1,400. Those are major headlines, or some of the minor headlines. Biden defends U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan after Taliban capture Kabul. I agree with him. It's always been time to go. We never should have gone there. It's Bush's war. And then from there went to Iraq. I don't know why we're occupying Afghanistan. Should let all the people who want to come here, come here. Advocates demand U.S. and other nations open doors to Afghan refugees. I agree. Tropical storm adds to Haiti's misery 2 days after massive earthquake kills over 1,400 people. Haiti never recovered from the earthquake they had about 10 years ago because the government sells off the resources, sells off the forests, can't keep the land, protect the land, and nothing to hold the soil. Terrible conditions in Haiti. Immigrant advocates denounce Biden administration for deporting Haitian refugees. I agree with them. U.S. will recommend coronavirus booster shots after 8 months, despite global vaccine inequality. We shouldn't be getting the boosters. The rest of the world gets their first doses. That's the way I think. The pharmaceutical companies should not rule. They got paid handsomely, they're withholding. Should be able to manufacture the vaccine anywhere. U.S. will recommend coronavirus booster. Despite global vaccine inequality. Johnson & Johnson ships millions of vaccines doses from South Africa to Europe. These doses were manufactured in South Africa and should stay there. Unfortunately, South Africa has a contract, Johnson & Johnson, that allows Johnson & Johnson to pay them to manufacture, but not give the doses out in South Africa. Very sad. No. U.S. coronavirus hospitalizations soar with record infection levels in 5 states. Republican governors erect new barriers to COVID-19 public health measures like wearing a mask and having mask mandates and vaccine mandates. Many of them are in Florida and Texas and South Dakota. The nuts are ruling the kingdom. Malaysian Prime Minister resigns as coronavirus surges. Iran orders 6-day lockdown for the coronavirus. Trump-appointed judge orders restoration of Remain in Mexico policy rejected by Biden. I think that's a terrible policy. Should not be reinstated. People should be safe. Protect the people. Alright. Get rid of that Trump-appointed judge. U.S. declares shortage on Colorado River with mandatory water cuts to Southwest states because we're using too much water. Southwest states, especially like California, uses the Colorado River water. Water protectors take direct action to halt construction of Enbridge Line 3 pipeline. The water protectors are the Native Americans. And Enbridge is a Canadian company, and the oil they're trying to bring in their pipeline is tar sands, which is the dirtiest of oils. Taliban takes control of Afghanistan after 2 decades of U.S. occupation. Haiti's earthquake death toll soars to 1,300, so it's higher than that as tropical storm barrels towards stricken island. U.S. hospitalizations are younger than ever. Dallas schools defy high court ruling on mask mandates. So Dallas schools are requiring masks in spite of their nutty governor Abbott. And Canada's Trudeau close snap election seeking mandate and legislative majority. I hope he doesn't get it because he's not a liberal. He's has terrible policies, energy policies. Malaysian Prime Minister Yassin steps down amid criticism of pandemic response, and grenade attack kills 12 people in Karachi, Pakistan. Very nice part of the world. Very great place to live, raise a family. All right, now, what else is new? Well, we got the headlines. Don't sound good. People still are resisting wearing a mask, practice social distancing. All those good things to protect them. All right, how about a little music? Let's have Jamaica Farewell, which was written by, that's a good question, and sung by him as well. Harry Belafonte, Calypso singer. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear ackee rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. I think there's another verse, but I'm going to stop here. All right, thank you for tuning in this evening of Tuesday, August 17, 2021, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you come back join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, practice social distancing, wear masks, only out when you have to. When a vaccine is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I would take it. I had mine on May 27th. I had 2 sore arms, and I was tired for about a week, and then I was fine. So anyway, hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you. To take care of yourself and others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night, all.